everybody, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading the first ever Zalgo fanfiction on my YouTube channel. This one is called Even a Monster Can Learn to Love. This story has been written by Shattered Moon Raven, the same person who have ever written Rose the Shaven Love and Lust. She is an amazing author, and you guys should really check out her page if you guys want to read these fanfics without reading or listening along to when I read it. I'll leave the link to her where you can find her stories in the description box below. But before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Anyway, let's get started. Ava, you know you should just go stick your head in an ass and go fuck yourself. My former best friend yelled at me. Tears perked in my eyes. I refused to show any weakness in front of this girl in front of me. You are a jackass. To think I used to call you my friend. I yelled at her as Trish smiled at my sorrow and anger. Trish was the #1 popular girl in school. She was a slut, a bitch. She always has to use her looks to get herself out of trouble and blame someone else. Today, I was being framed for what she did. It was Jim. I saw her trying to convince Sarah's boyfriend to dump her and hang out with her. It didn't end well. I went over to her and told her to fuck off. But she went and said that I was trying to steal Sarah's boyfriend. The little rat convinced her, and here I was, right after school in the freaking alleyway. Fan-fucking-tastic. How about we leave this runt alone, babe? Trish's new boyfriend said as he glared at me. I returned the glare right back. He's such a douche. Trish placed her finger on her chin and had a thoughtful look and smiled, eyeing me. I got a better idea. She laughed. Trish looked at me with her amazing green eyes, flipping a lock of her amber brown hair over her shoulders. Nodding to one of her followers, Abby, her partner in crime, she would have always goes around sparing different rumors about others, but it was mostly me. I could never quite figure out why though. Why of all people? I didn't think of myself as pretty. My sky blue eyes, long black locks of hair. My pale skin was not as tanned as hers, but I did have something right. I had a very sculpted body, very healthy lifestyle. Abby, on the other hand, was shorter than Trish. Wavy black hair covered half of her face with a little rose to it, a light purple tint at the end. Most likely dyed. It looks that way. She was plumpier also. Not the way you would think to care to look for. For me, it was all about what was inside of people, who they really were. Something hit the side of me, knocking me out of my thoughts. I looked down to see Abby with a metal pipe clutched tightly in her hands. My eyes widened in realization. It dawned on me. They were trying to kill me. Rage bubbled inside me. I gritted my teeth. Those good-for-nothing assholes were trying to kill me. Me. Someone who has done nothing wrong to any of them. A loner is what I was classified as in the stupid school. Someone that enjoys solitude much more than a group of people, which in my case, I feel really, really awkward and watched. Not a very good feeling. But all I would do is sit in my usual spot in the library reading fan fictions at lunch hour. Most of them would just happen to be creepypastas and other things when I get bored. Whack. I fell to my feet and the pole hit me again, feeling helpless, and I hated it. Whack. This time hitting my back with so much force I swore I heard a bone break. Abby was about to swing again. Oh no. I will not be beaten down like this. Like some unwanted dog. Just as the pole was about to make contact on my soft flesh, a hand short up and sized him. I got up in one leg, trying to ignore the back pain, stabbing pain from where the pole made contact to my back. You shouldn't have done that. I giggled a little, saying that favorite line that came from one of my favorite creepypastas, Ben Drown. Trish's face paled as I stood up, clenching the metal pole in my hand. Her lips were trembling as she was about to turn and run away. I always knew that she was a coward from the very first time I laid eyes on her, but I wouldn't let her go out so easily. I swung the pole at her, hitting her right in her side. She screamed in pain. I kept hitting her, again and again. Rage flowed through me, and it was finally decided to calm. I looked at my masterpiece. Her nose was broken. She had lots of bruises over her body, blood at the tip of the metal pole. I glanced at the others. Grabbing Trish by the hair, I yanked her up. Insult me again, or try to harm me in any way or others, I will kill you, I growled out as I leave her in her pain. Okay, maybe I have been a little too rough, I think to myself.